Welcome in, Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John, Tony, Scooter. It is crazy. We got some crazy stuff to talk about today.
It is.
Unbelievable. The Reds, first of all. Scooter, you
get something good?
Didn't you get my text to bet the Reds when they were down 9-3 in the ninth?
No, there must have been a glitch in the communication.
Oh, my God. The San Francisco Giants, before yesterday, had played 2,208 games where they led by 6 or more in the ninth, and they had never lost.
What?
2,208 and 0. This is franchise history. This goes back to when they were the New York Giants, all the way back. 2,208 games, led by 6 or more in the ninth, never lost.
That's
until yesterday. The Reds had not overcome a 6-run deficit in the ninth since
1958.
1958. I was negative 5 years old.
Long time ago.
That's a long time ago. So there's your first number. And then I came across this yesterday. I came across it Tuesday. After we did birthdays, Scooter, Max Muncy of the Dodgers, we did the birthdays. Mm-hmm. I go home, I watch the game, and Tony must have been watching the same game.
Yep.
Because Max Muncy of the Dodgers, they were playing the Braves, got a hit, and it was his birthday, and they started talking about it. And then what did we learn, Tony?
Learned out that the other Max Muncy, Maxwell Price Muncy of the A's, has the exact same birthday 12 years after that.
What? Same birthday, same name. Both guys started their careers with the Athletics. One's still with the Athletics. The other's a Dodger. 12 years apart. Both Maxwell, correct?
Right. The Dodger one is Steven, middle name.
Yeah.
And the A's one is
Price.
Price.
And they got the same birthday. Now, I missed it on birthdays Tuesday. I missed that.
Feels like some sort of glitch in the Matrix.
There's something going on there. Weird. So those are my two crazy stats. The Giants undefeated in forever, up 6 in the ninth, and Max Muncy's have the same birthday, both of them. And by the way, no relation.
Yep.
No relation at all. So there you go. There's your stats of the day.
First of all, what are the odds that two guys have the same name in the major league?
That's a great question. It doesn't even matter if it is Smith or Jones.
Yeah.
How many guys can you name that had the same name in the Major League Baseball?
The pitcher,
in lifetime.
The pitchers.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Will Smith.
Will Smith is good.
There's a good one.
That's a good one. Now, you bring up a point. It's Smith.
Yeah.
It's William. Right? It's not Muncy and Maxwell.
Yeah, Muncy. I don't even know anybody named Muncy.
So, yeah, Will Smith, that's a good one. There's probably been a couple of Joe Joneses or Johnny Jones.
Williams.
Jimmy Jones.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah, there's something going on here. Something going on. Speaking of something going on, Dolly Parton, 80 years old, yesterday.
Tim Curry,
80 years old. Tony, how many times did you actually, in your youth, see, not just go to, see the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Probably about 4 or 5.
Okay.
I told my
But
parents.
how many times did you go? Or how many times did you fake go?
Yeah. Probably 15. They were at midnight.
Yeah,
they were at midnight at the Vogue.
At the Vogue Theater.
So I tell parents, hey, going to the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
All the kids are doing it. We're all doing it, right?
Doing it in a pelvic twist.
And where were you really?
Just out causing havoc.
This is a family show.
Maybe having a few cold ones.
So Tim Curry, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Clue, Home Alone 2. Here's a crazy stat.
Was on morning show, wasn't he? One of the morning shows. My
Tim
wife told
Curry?
me that. Yes. My wife, he was on like CBS for a while.
That I don't know. I
Yep.
don't know that. So 3 people from Home Alone 2 now have died, Scooter, in the last 3 months.
That's a good point.
Catherine O'Hara, who played the mom.
She was less than 3 months ago?
Less than 3 months ago. I heard it yesterday. Well, this is what I heard on television. So you got to believe everything you hear on the internet and on television. Brenda Fricker, who played the Bird Lady, and Tim Curry, who played the hotel concierge. You know who else was in Home Alone 2? Donald Trump. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Just throwing it out there. He's 80. Dolly Parton was 80. Tim Curry was 80. I'm just throwing it out there. Just saying. Somebody better be close to him right now. Somebody better, that Secret Service.
John, they're going threes.
That Secret Service, I know.
Does Hayden not count?
They're all 80. The 380-years.
Three, but a fourth one.
I know. It happens in threes. Secret Service better be doing their job. What were you saying, Scoots?
I was going to say, can't you count Hayden as the third?
Who's that?
Hayden Panettiere.
She wasn't 80.
True.
So
But they don't, I mean, they never go.
That.
They never go in threes at the same age.
That's true.
But then again, the Giants never lose a game when they're up 6.
There you go.
Exactly
there you go. Tim Curry, again, if you haven't seen Clue, it's silly, don't get me wrong. It's based on the board game. So there is a Mrs. Peacock and a Colonel Mustard and all of that. You ever see it, Scooter?
No.
It's quite clever and very funny. And Tim Curry as the butler sort of steals the whole movie. He sort of steals the movie as the butler who's in charge of figuring out who the murderer is in this little comedy. But Tim Curry passed away at the age of 80, and apparently he died the same day as Dolly Parton, and they didn't announce it out of respect for Dolly Parton.
That's cool.
That is cool. That the Curry people said, you know what, let's just wait a day.
Was it out of respect, or did they know that nobody would pay attention if they released it?
Somebody died on the same day as Michael Jackson.
Billy Mays.
And didn't get any love because Michael Jackson died.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Got love.
So there is an argument for that. Billy Mays, really?
I loved Billy Mays.
His commercials?
No, there was nobody ever better in infomercials than Billy Mays.
But anyway, I guess it could be we're not going to get any love, so let's just wait a day, right? I guess that could be the case. I don't know how we got here. I have no idea. This is a sports talk radio show.
First of all, he was Dr. Frankenfurter.
Frankenfurter, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was his name.
Oh, yeah. He was dressed in drag.
Yeah, he
and
dressed.
he sang. He was
He
great.
did the pelvic thrust.
Who didn't do the pelvic
Oh,
thrust?
I know it.
Let's do the time warp again. Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's a terrible movie.
Oh, it is. Meatloaf's in it.
Meatloaf's great.
Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, Barry Bostwick.
I mean, come on.
Meatloaf.
I mean, Rocky was great.
Meatloaf. It's not a good movie.
It's just a
musical.
It's a cult.
Yes, cult classic. Yes, a musical.
I was sitting in there one night, John. I'll just end it with this. And I was about half asleep, and a motorcycle came down the aisle. So,
yeah.
You never knew what was going to happen.
People, it was one of those
everybody
things
was dressed
where you're dressed up like the characters, and you quoted the whole movie as it was going. If they threw food or something, somebody inevitably threw something at the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to be honest. My mommy never let me go. I didn't get to go. What time's that movie? 12. No, you're not going. M&M Cartage Hotline's open, 502-384-1450. If you'd like to join in on this riveting conversation, 384-1450.
We're done.
Gameday Men's Health text line. Boy, we did shoot it early today, didn't we? We went hard early, and now we're in trouble. The Gameday Men's Health text line is open, 414-1450. Text the show at that number, 414-1450. Gameday Men's Health, redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GamedayMensHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 414-1450. Thanks to those of you listening at home, at work, in your car, on the podcast. Appreciate it as always. And if you're watching on YouTube, we apologize for what I look like. But other than that, we appreciate it.
You look like you're ready to call St. X game.
Well, I got to go interview the coach today. And I forgot, like I do every year, that when we do the video interviews, because of the Tiger Sports Network home games, I can't wear green.
And you
because
and you really don't want to wear a basketball one
because of the green screen. That doesn't matter. Nobody can do that. I'm not supposed to wear green. So
you can wear yellow though.
You can wear yellow. You can wear black. Black is preferable. So I'll probably go home and change into a black shirt. So I got here and I went, I can't wear green today. What was I thinking? The Big X YouTube stream, fueled by Thornton's. Power up with great coffee, fuel, and discounts at every stop. Visit your local Thornton's. And thank you for watching Patrick on the YouTube. Because he's usually. How many viewers do we have as we speak, Scooter?
Probably one, if I had to guess.
Okay.
Oh man,
And once again, Colorado beats Washington.
I started laughing.
It's
when
a
I
blowout.
saw that one.
My winners were the Phillies, the Brewers, and the Orioles, who blew a 7-0 lead. St. Louis tied it at 7, but the Orioles win it 8-7.
Thanks for not texting me that one either.
Well, you would have lost.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
3-2 yesterday. We'll try again today.
Shut out.
And Pete Crow Armstrong is officially a turd. I'm just telling you.
Should have tossed him. I went back
They
and
should have
saw it.
tossed
I
him.
saw it on the.
Tomorrow, Scooter.
Mhm.
6-pack returns.
Yes.
College football 6-pack. Tomorrow. And the following week.
We still got to go max pack, though, right?
The following week, we'll call it the. I don't know. I got to think about it. Yeah, well, it's still the InsureMax pack, but it might be the InsureMax 6-pack.
Okay. I'm good with it.
And then the following week, we'll do 3 college and 3 pro games because it's here, man. It's here. Football is here, and I'm ready to go. Final preseason games are this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, anyway. They start tonight.
Your Pittsburgh Steelers are on.
Pittsburgh and Buffalo. You want an easy money here tonight?
Take Buffalo.
Over 34.5.
No way. Pittsburgh can't score.
Buffalo scored over 30 in both their preseason games.
But Josh Allen's not going to play tonight.
I'm telling you, over 34.5.
All right. I'll be a sicko and do it with
7 o'clock NFL Network, 8 o'clock on Amazon Prime, Patriots, Browns. Oh, Patriots, Browns. No. What are we doing putting that on Amazon Prime? San Francisco and Vegas play tonight at the same time. Put that on Prime.
Buzz be watching.
Right?
Does anybody really care what game's on?
No.
Will I bother to get on my Fire Stick? What the hell was that?
I don't even
To get on my Fire, I hope you're on YouTube. Patrick, what was that?
I don't know.
Is anybody going to get on their Fire Stick and change over to Amazon Prime just to watch New England and Cleveland?
They might want to see who's quarterbacking to start the game.
It's going to be Dylan Gabriel and I don't know who New England.
They won't play Watson or Sanders.
I don't think Watson plays tonight. Sanders maybe.
I would put Watson out there and see if he gets hurt.
Rams Chargers is the 4th game. That's a 10 o'clock start on NFL Network.
I have
if you're interested in
better chance of watching Rhode Island and Merrimack tonight than any of those.
Yep.
Is that do we start college football FCS tonight?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
There's
man.
big FCS today.
Remember, I read them all.
Moorhead's playing. I vow to you, I will not be looking at the kiosk for the FCS spreads tonight. I'm not betting the FCS. I can't.
There's some value there, John.
I can't.
Sure?
I'm sure there is, Scooter. And if you tell me who the middle linebacker for Moorhead State is right now, maybe I'll bet it.
Jack Smith.
That's not true. You
Hell
don't
of a
have any
player.
idea. NFL,
I do like Delaware tonight.
Oh, of course you do.
I give him 27
Is
and
Joe
a half.
Flacco the quarterback for the Blue Hens tonight? Does he have any eligibility left? I mean, they're all trying to go back to college. Is he trying to go back to college?
97% on matchup predictor.
Oh, okay.
But they're giving 27 and a half.
The NFL made it clear yesterday, and this was a good move, I think, by the NFL, Tony. If you are cut by a team and you go back to college, you cannot play in the NFL that season. So let's just say the kid, the tight end that wants to go back to Ole Miss or LSU, right? He goes back to LSU, and he's having a pretty good time there. And he's making catches, and the NFL loves him. And all of a sudden, an NFL team calls and says, hey, you're a free agent. Why don't you leave LSU? We'll make it worth your while. NFL yesterday said that is not going to happen. Any of these guys that go back, we're not taking them back. And I think it's a good move. It's a preemptive strike here for anybody that wanted to try to do that. It sounds like Buzz is on the M&M Cartage hotline.
He said he's not taking any more Brown slander.
All right, go ahead, Buzz. Back your Browns.
Well, as Popeye used to say, that's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
I don't know who that is. That reference is lost on me. I'm young.
Oh, yeah.
You kid.
He's lying again.
Actually, this is kind of like what Tony suggested about starting watching.
Would you mind a high ankle sprain in the final preseason game so that maybe Shedeur gets to start in the regular season? Is that what you're trying to say there, bud?
Yeah, I don't want to see anybody get crippled for life, but that wouldn't hurt my feelings. He's proven he's got weak Achilles. Maybe He'll be on top of it.
Well, you know, he goes to the massage parlor to make sure those things are in good shape.
Yes, you got to get those looked at.
Yeah.
I'm not at practice, so I don't know, but I wonder why Dylan Gabriel doesn't get more of a look here from this team that apparently doesn't really believe in either quarterback.
Well, they must not believe in him either.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he hasn't gotten any reps in the preseason that I've seen.
He was 0 for 1.
They also drafted that they've got a fourth quarterback, and you know, I don't think you can keep all four of them, even with taxi squads or practice squads, whatever they call them today.
You can put one on the practice squad. You can have
three deep.
You're 3 deep, and the third guy's your emergency quarterback every week. So you can have 4, but one of them's on the practice squad.
Buzz, do you think the Browns will have a happy ending this year?
Oh, come on, man. Did anybody?
So I guess they've probably already had it.
How many games do you think they'll win?
How many do you want them to win?
Yeah. Or how many do you hope they win? How many do you?
I think they're going to win. I actually believe they'll win 5 or 6. I don't think I can blow anybody out or anything like that, but I think they'll win a few.
Let's assume they don't make the playoffs. I would rather win 3 games and have a top 3 draft pick.
I just want them to cover because I know in the Mortal Ox will have them. So.
They have to somehow, some way, they have to find their franchise quarterback, and I don't think he's on the roster right now.
But here's
so
the problem.
if you finish 3-14, you're going to have a top pick, and maybe you finally get your franchise quarterback.
But they've had so many top picks.
I know.
Because they've been so bad.
But it's got to work out eventually.
Well, it doesn't
They
have
took
to.
Baker Mayfield as the first
to.
pick, and they just mishandled him, obviously. Because look what he's doing now.
Why are we talking about the Browns?
Because Buzz called.
And to your point about Mayfield, he played almost that entire season hurt, and then they went out and signed Deshaun Watson, and then the Browns didn't even say, you know, you could have sat on the sidelines and recovered, and we still have you, but no, we're going to go out and pay this other guy tons of money and ruin the whole salary structure for the NFL. And even though he played hurt, no thanks.
And he had to throw it to Odell.
What they said.
They made him throw it to Odell a certain number of times a game. That was a killer because, that's a terrible offense. Hey, make sure Odell gets 8 touches. You can't play that way.
But if they distributed that money that they gave Watson to different positions and different players, they would probably be in pretty good shape right now.
I think Buzz knows that as much as anybody.
Yep.
Well, if you look, when did Houston start really coming up and being considered a potential playoff team? When they got all of those draft picks from the Browns and they were able to use them wisely, that the Browns had stockpiled and then threw them all away.
You can go all the way back to Herschel Walker with the Vikings and what it did for the Cowboys.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Well, you guys have a good call tomorrow.
You do the same.
South Warren.
South Warren. Ooh,
yeah.
I did pick Manuel in my picks, I think. I can't remember. I did them 2 days ago, but I think I picked them. I'm not sure.
Be safe.
Check the Courier Journal to find out.
Checking those picks out every day.
I came in second this week behind Jason.
Wow.
Well
done.
Only one game behind Jason. I came in second place. So
I was impressed, yeah.
I was in last place the entire season I went wire to wire last place last year. Wire to wire.
So you're already ahead of the game.
Exactly. Thank you, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. See you.
Have a good one.
We'll take a break. Come back. More NFL news, more college football news. Tour Championship starts today. All of that and more. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Welcome back. Woohoo! Beers on Sports presented by M&M Carnage. John, Tony,
We had
Scooter.
the fair. The fair.
My wife and daughter, oldest daughter, are going to the fair for a couple hours today. They do it every year. Did
you get him a hold of Jimmy Raff?
Was there a fire this morning at the fair?
Yeah,
Did you see this?
Last night. In South Wing.
Yeah.
It burnt. They had electrical. It burnt a couple booths.
It looked like it was pretty smoky from the pictures I saw.
It was last night. Said a few people were still there, got a little smoking. But they said everything was going to be normal. I guess they're just roping that area off.
I guess so. What happened at the fair this year? It burned down.
They had a big crowd and burnt out.
The Big 12 has joined in the SEC Big 10 ban for not letting guys be on rosters or sign a deal and then come back to college. We expect the ACC to join in.
And we don't expect the Pac-12 because they want more players.
They do want more players. There's 8 teams in the Pac-12. I'm not going to ask you to name them all, but they all have state in their name. How about that? Did you know that?
San Jose State?
San Jose State.
San Diego State.
Fresno State.
Washington State.
Colorado
Boise State.
Oregon State.
Correct. I don't think Colorado State's one of them.
They're not?
I don't think so.
Damn.
I think you're an idiot. Is what I think.
Confirmed.
I'm not going to discard him there.
Well, yeah, that's a good point, Tony.
It is Colorado State. Thank you very much, John.
And San Jose State is not. Is that correct?
You got Boise State, Colorado State, San Diego State, Utah State, Texas State, and Fresno State.
Along with Washington
Texas
State,
is a state.
Correct. Texas at least is a state.
So is
I was trying to
Oregon is.
figure out what the
Boise's not.
capital of Fresno was, and then somebody told me it's not really a state. So there's that. M&M Carnage Hotline's open, 384-1450 to join in on the talk here, 384-1450. Gameday Men's Health text line is open as well, 502-414-1450. Tony, can you go answer
the door?
The doorbell's ringing. Tommy Castellanos is the new Texas Tech quarterback. Tommy Castellanos has played at Central Florida, Boston College, Florida State, and because of the injunction that he got from the Kentucky court system last week, he will now sign up for Texas Tech. Remember, Texas Tech famously tried to get Brendan Sorsby to come back and play, and people went nuts about that and his ineligibility, and they finally backed away from that. Well, he was gambling, right? Sorsby was gambling back when he was at IU. They always cheated IU.
Absolute idiot.
So
we bet on a team that's winning 2 games.
Texas Tech finally said, yeah, everybody's kind of telling us we shouldn't do this, so let's not do it. They land Tommy Castellanos. I thought he was a good quarterback, Tony. He can run the football. He's got a good arm. This is a good signing, I think, for Texas Tech. It'll help him.
I was going to make fun of him until I looked at his numbers.
Yeah, don't make fun of those numbers.
32 games, 6,449 yards and 48 touchdowns over his 4-year career and 24 rushing touchdowns.
Now, I don't think he's scheduled to start. They've got a returning starter coming off an ACL who is supposed to be ready for the opener.
Will Hammond's his name.
Will Hammond's. But to me, this kind of feels like if you're signing somebody yesterday, that maybe Hammond's isn't going to be ready. And they're worried about that knee a little more than they thought they were going to be.
Well, they also have an experienced backup in Tulsa transfer, Kirk Francis.
Who doesn't want to go to Texas Tech, man? That's where Pat Mahomes played. Everybody's the next Pat Mahomes if you go to Texas Tech.
Don't forget Bobby Knight coached there as well.
So did
forgot.
Did Tubby Smith coach there?
Yep.
I
saw him coach there.
Texas Tech?
Tony saw him coach.
I was out at Oklahoma when Tubby was playing against Oklahoma, and the other game I saw was West Virginia and Huggy Bear. I saw Huggy Bear and Tubby back-to-back out in Oklahoma.
No more Pro Bowl.
Woo! They haven't had one forever.
Great. That Tony just took the words out of my mouth. When's the last time they had a Pro Bowl? Now, I remember a day when they would want to play, they would go to Hawaii, and the best players would play. But you know who was a Pro Bowler a few years ago, Scooter? Tyler Huntley.
Wasn't Shakir last year?
Yeah, Shadur Sanders was last year.
Yeah, remember when Tyler Huntley played in like 2 games for the Ravens and he made the Pro Bowl?
They ran out of guys.
Because they ran out of guys. He was like the 15th quarterback in the AFC, and he was on a pro. So, look, it doesn't mean a whole lot. They are still going to take 88 players and honor them at the end of the year as Pro Bowlers. But there are going to be no alternates.
How do you honor them, though, is my question.
Uh,
Are you just renting out an event center and throwing them a big bash?
Maybe.
Just letting them go crazy for a night?
Come to a convention, sign autographs.
It's in their contract that if you make the Pro Bowl, you get a bonus.
Well, sure.
Would be my guess. So it's just like naming an all-star team. That's all it is without having a game. They're going to have 88 guys be Pro Bowlers, and I like this because Tyler Huntley's not going to be a Pro Bowler, okay? Dylan Gabriel's not going to be a Pro Bowler. Cooper Rush is not going to be a Pro Bowler.
Everybody turned him down because they didn't want to get
Nobody
hurt.
wants to play anymore. And the fact that it wasn't in Hawaii anymore, I think that hurts a little bit.
I think so,
because you take your family and you go on vacation
Who's
to
the
Hawaii.
guy that got hurt on the beach?
He was a running back.
Yes.
And they were playing beach volleyball as part of the week, and
Hurt his knee.
Tore his ACL.
Yeah.
But you always tell me, when I talk about guys practicing too much, or you always say, the guy can fall down the steps at home and break his leg.
Plus, you can be doing conditioning and
I guess that's
and get
true.
hurt.
I'm not going to miss the Pro Bowl. I haven't missed it in the last 10 years.
You mean you're not going to miss that dodgeball game?
I would miss the
Mannings.
I would miss the flag football bikini girl game. That's what I would miss.
Sure. Other
than that, no. So I thought it was a good move. Quick NBA note here: Jonathan Kuminga. Now, where was he? Number 1 pick in the draft or 2? He was one of the top picks.
He was a lottery. He was a
lottery pick. Golden State, right? He signed with Minnesota yesterday. 2 years, $12.4 million.
He was 7th overall. I didn't realize he was that high.
Yeah.
So he's doing pretty well. All right, we'll get to baseball, but the Tour Championship starts today, Tony, out in at East Lake down in Atlanta.
Threw a couple dollars in there.
30 guys, the top 30 playing. I know you're high on Sam Burns this week and Chris Goddard.
I read what CBS says, and they're usually pretty good.
Wait a minute, you didn't make your own picks?
Yeah, but I had to make a decision. But they even though Sam Burns did not play well last week, they think this is set up really well for Sam Burns. And I think I got him at 17, 18 to 1.
Whatever. I didn't really look. I just hit the button. I did get Tom Kim at 45 to 1.
Well, I hope you win.
I hope I win too.
If I don't.
Well, I hope I win.
Well, we hope Scotty don't win.
Tony has already offered us lunch if one of his 2 golfers wins.
Let's go Goddard.
Did you hear John not offer on Tom Kim?
If Tom Kim wins, I got your lunch.
That should be a fancy dinner
but
Kim wins.
If Rory wins, who I also bet, I don't have your dinner.
Was he 8 to 1?
I don't even remember. I really don't.
I think he was like 8.5 to 1 or something.
Second choice, maybe third choice. He's played great down there. You got to remember that. He's won this tournament before, and he usually plays very well at East Lake, very happy with the course and comfortable on that course. So it would not surprise me to see Rory, who played terrible 2 weeks ago, then played pretty well last week, fairly well last week, to step up and win this tournament.
Yeah, it's the big one's out at Wassinger at 3 today. Scooter, Slugger, Buck, and me.
Oh, Tony's the only one without a nickname. Scooter, Buck, and Slugger.
Well, guess we'll have to call him Chopper.
I guess we'll have to call him something. Just don't call him late for dinner.
That's right.
I'm gonna take Rory. I bet on him for a reason. Look, Scotty. And if Scotty wins, is anybody surprised?
Nope.
Now, check me if I'm wrong on this. I know that they don't give anybody any strokes to start the tournament anymore. I get all that. Tommy Fleetwood won this last year. It was his first PGA win, and he won the FedEx Cup because of it. Is it a situation now, do they have it set up where no matter who wins, they win the FedEx Cup? If they're in the top 10 or something? Something like that? Scooter, does that make any sense?
Yeah, but not really.
Because if Tom Kim wins it, he's 29th in the FedEx Cup. Mm-hmm. He's not going to get enough points winning this tournament to win the FedEx Cup.
Scheffler's
1,500 above
he's
the next
way
closest.
ahead of
But they give him so many points for this one that he's catchable, right? He's catchable. Who's number 2 right now? Who's going to be teeing off with him? Yeah. Oh, that's right. We talked about this the other day. It's Matt Fitzpatrick.
So if you win the tournament, you
Yeah.
get, well, it doesn't really say. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up too.
So never
Oh,
mind.
no, it says 0 FedEx points are awarded for winning the tour championship because the points reset to 0 for the final 30 players.
Oh,
so whoever wins wins.
There you go.
So and next year they're going to have those matches
Yeah,
and
something
everything.
great.
I don't know.
I don't think
Match,
that's till
play match.
2028, right?
20,
Yeah,
no,
that's
you're
right.
right. You're right.
Matt Fitzpatrick, Scotty Scheffler will have the final tee time today, 2:00. Cam Young and Wyndham Clark will go out just before them, and Chris Gotterup will see with Kim just before them. First one's off today, 22 minutes from now. Tom Kim and Ryan Fox, who won the British Open or the Open Championship.
How in the world did Jacob Bridgman find his way in the top 30?
He's won.
Do you know who's played terrible lately, but is going to be playing? Robert McIntyre.
Yeah, that's true.
He's been awful.
He played a lot
He
better.
played well last week.
Yeah.
Neckbeard.
Neckbeard, yep.
He played.
Alex
last week.
Smalley is playing. Mingwoo Lee, who I did not think had a good season, is playing.
You just got to get in the top 30.
Rattan, Gerard, Bhatia, but not Thagala, Tony. Just Bhatia. He doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Batia.
I call him Bhatia.
I'm a Batia guy myself.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You like him?
No, I mean, that's how I pronounce it.
Oh, it is Batia.
By the way,
making fun of myself, basically.
at 11:36, you got the Alexes, Alex Smalley and Alex Fitzpatrick.
Did anybody see this Alex Fitzpatrick thing coming?
He's been really good.
No, he's been really good.
Because he won the that New Orleans tournament with his
brother.
And needed to win that.
Which
And
got
Matt
him, basically
Fitzpatrick hit one of the best shots you'll
basically
ever
got him
see.
his card.
Yep.
And then he's been really good.
Consistent.
Didn't
consistent.
everybody think, oh, that's a nice story. He gets to play with his brother. He'll make a couple of
the
cuts here and
pressure's
there.
off.
Yeah,
you got
I
to
guess
remember,
so.
all these guys are so good that there's just a little bit difference between them. And Scotty is 3.5 to 1.
3.5 to 1.
All right, you
Well,
all,
Against this field, that's crazy.
you all have said who you think's going to win. Who gets dead last? I wish I could bet on that.
Dead last. I'm pulling up all the golfers.
Here, all right.
now.
Can you bet this, Scooter?
I don't know.
Will somebody withdraw?
I don't know if you can bet that.
Not before the tournament, but during the tournament.
The two longest odds on the board
Here we go. This
are
could be
Ryan
good.
Fox at 96 to 1,
It won't be him.
Alex Fitzpatrick 86 to 1, Batia 84 to 1,
I don't know who that is.
Rattan.
Badia. Yeah.
Rattan 65 to 1, Smalley 63. Everybody else is under 60.
I think I got Tom Kim at 45.
This got him at
Does that
50.
sound right? Oh,
JJ Spawn is
I get screwed
49.
again.
JJ Spawn is 49 to 1.
Funny you bring him up, Tony, because that's who I was just looking at. I think he'll finish last.
Who we got that?
I would go J.J. Spawn to finish last.
Really? I think he might be in contention.
JJ Spawn. We should bet.
Minwoo Lee's coming in last.
We should bet amongst ourselves. I'm going to go last place.
We each get 10 golfers, do like a draft.
I like that.
We can sit here afterwards and do that.
I'm going to go last place, a guy who hasn't played very well, and I'm surprised he's in this thing, Tony. Justin Rose.
He's one of my team golfers.
Last place.
He's playing with Adam Scott. That's a fun
He is.
group.
That is a fun group. I'd follow that group.
Yeah.
They might play well together.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. Major League Baseball from yesterday. We got birthdays. We got Max Pack as we head into Friday.
Woo!
Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big A. Welcome back. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Carnage. John, Tony, Scooter. Final segment on this Thursday. M&M Carnage hotline is closed.
Shut it down.
Gameday Men's Health text line still open, 414-1450. Congratulations to Malachi Moreno, Scoots.
What'd he do?
Who just bid $10 million on the Kentucky State Fair ham.
Yeah. Excuse me?
On behalf of Joe and Kelly Craft.
Oh, okay.
I looked at John. I go, how much money do the Crafts have?
But
John said
Malachi
way
was
too
doing
much.
all the bidding.
Didn't they spend like $12 million last year? What are they cheaping out for?
It's crazy. Well,
They had to give NIL money to Malachi, those $2 million.
Now, Mark Pope was sitting at the same table, along with Milan Milichovic.
Manchovich, isn't it?
Something like, you're better than I am at this.
No, I'm terrible at names. You know that.
I'm like Big Al the Fish on this one. I can't. It's like Batia. I can't get this one right. Remember Scal Labissiere?
Oh, yeah.
What Big Al called him Sky.
Sky. That's all
His
he
name
called
was
him,
Sky. He
Sky.
couldn't. He for some reason he couldn't get it. But I'm like that with Milan. I can't get it. Can't figure. I just can't figure it out.
When you're watching the games, you'll get it.
I will. It'll take me a
I'll
couple
keep
games to
saying
get
it,
used to it. But congrats to Malachi Moreno. Scooter text machine.
Yeah.
Go.
First texter says one being a Dodger and the other being with the A's is more of a gap than the 12-year age difference.
That's just mean spirit.
Buzz text in. He says Eddie Perez of the Braves and Eduardo Perez, everyone's favorite broadcaster, played in the MLB at the same time.
But was Eddie Eduardo? Probably.
I
He
would
was.
imagine so.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah, but Eddie was a catcher, too.
Patrick Murphy says, dang, I was called out. I wasn't watching the YouTube stream powered by Thornton's, but now I am at around 10:12 a.m.
Wait a minute. That means somebody else was watching?
Yeah.
You think Becco was watching?
Hello,
out in Florida?
ladies. Hello, ladies.
That's all we got.
I thought we'd have all ladies watching on the
If they
YouTube.
watched, they turned it off real quick.
Let's do birthday. All right. Peter Stormare is 73. Do you know who
Okay.
that is? You ever see the movie Fargo?
Oh, yeah.
He's the quiet killer. He's not Steve Buscemi. He's the other guy
Oh, the guy
that puts him in the wood chipper
Yeah.
at the end of the movie. Peter
Too
Stormare,
soon, John.
73. Oh, did I spoiler alert?
Yeah, spoiler.
Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, 47 today.
One of
Jesse,
the greatest series ever. And my wife
It
loved
is.
Jesse in
It's
that.
fantastic. I mean, you felt so bad for Jesse sometimes
Yeah.
during that show. Sarah Chalk, Scooter,
Sarah
from
Chalk.
Scrubs, the original version and the new version. She's 50 today, the big 5-0 for Sarah Chalk. He ain't going to like her, Tony. She's blonde.
No, she's fine enough. 3.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
solid.
I only got two lady stars today. I do have a lady basketball player. Paul Rubens. You know, Pee Wee Herman, born on this date, 1952, passed away 3 years ago.
Had a little legal trouble.
Little legal trouble. He did a little Jed York. He was Jed York before Jed York.
Did you see the video, Jed York? I saw it.
I
last
did.
night.
Scooter, did you see the video? Jed York to
It was
ref
really
on
pretty.
TMZ?
Just
I didn't.
nice and
I
simple.
saw.
He didn't
bits
say
and
much.
pieces. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he didn't.
The police said a lot more than he did.
Yeah, what are you doing riding around
What are you
East
doing?
Palatine?
Are you from around here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am, which is true. Just riding around. Yeah, just riding around. Tuesday Weld, Tony, old actress,
I remember
is 83. Big time actress back in the day. But Tuesday Weld, Scooter.
Go way back.
Oh, it's a woman?
Scooter's looking at the Jed York video.
Go way back because they start out with something you don't want to see.
Yeah, you got to go way.
You
back.
got to go way
She's
back.
83, man.
Oh, we'll go 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4 solid.
No, she was a model.
Gorgeous. Sergeant Slaughter. Don't rate him, Scooter. He's a wrestler. 78 today. Still living. Some of these wrestlers die early.
Yeah.
He's 78.
Well, he didn't really look like a wrestler. He looked like a big old
WNBA star. Ooh, this is not going to be fun.
That's all.
And former UConn Husky Brianna Stewart.
1.
I like Brianna.
32 today. Let me tell
give
you.
her 1.5.
Let me tell you this. She can flat out play basketball.
Oh, if we're
good,
talking
man.
about her basketball abilities, 5. For sure.
32 today. Franz Wagner
Oh, Franchi.
from our Orlando Magic.
They were.
They were. They're not going to be this year, I got a feeling. No. He's 25 today. Kevin Herter. He was with the Hawks for a while. Former Maryland Terrapin. Redheaded kid, a ginger. Doesn't look like he belongs in the NBA.
He was playing for the Pistons, wasn't he?
Yep.
28 today.
Or Pistons.
Hall of Famer Jim Thome,
Jim Thome.
Cleveland Indians fame.
Oh, he's played for
White Sox.
Played for the Twins. He played for a bunch of teams.
56 today. Patrick Wisdom, former Cub, and I saw him playing the other day, and I don't know who it was for. It might have been Arizona.
That'd have been the Seattle Mariners.
Seattle Mariners. I couldn't believe he was in the league.
He's horrible.
35. What's he in the $150?
111, 1 homer, 4 RBI.
That'd keep you in the league.
He ain't going to be there long. I think he made an out. Yeah, the odds are he made an out while I was watching. He's 35 today. Buddy Bell.
Oh, Buddy.
Now, Gus was the grandpa. Then there was Buddy.
Played for the Rangers.
David.
And was manager for the Reds, too, wasn't he?
Yeah. Buddy Bell, 75 today. Mike Maddox, who I think just recently got let go.
By the Rangers?
By the Rangers, if I'm not mistaken.
You know what? He's not the pitching coach now that Skip Schumacher's
cleaned a couple of guys out here.
He was there forever.
He's 65 today, famously a brother of Greg Maddox. Darren McFadden, Arkansas running back, played for the Cowboys.
Who was the other running back?
39 today. Arkansas had him and a guy with a simple name, a Smith, a Jones.
Yeah.
It was Jones. I can't remember his first name.
Yeah, they had 2 really good running backs.
Mac Brown, former head coach of the Texas Longhorns. He won a national championship there.
What's Mac doing these days?
North Carolina. He's just being 75 today.
He was substituted for another old guy.
Just being 75.
Darren McFadden played with Felix Jones and Peyton Hillis.
Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
They were good.
Willie Taggart.
Oh.
Former WKU head coach. Had a cup of coffee at Oregon. It didn't work out.
Where was he at after? He went
He's
somewhere.
Fitty. Somewhere like South Florida, maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's now the running backs coach of the Giants.
Well, there you go.
And got a job.
And former Tennessee Titans head coach Kevin Gilbride. 75 today as well. Same
defense
age
coordinator.
Mac Brown and Buddy Bell. They're all the same age. 75 today. Those are your birthday. Time for the Max Pack. Max Pack presented every day by InsureMax and Chad Hennessy, our buddy Chad Hennessy, serving the Louisville area, proudly serving the Louisville area for over 25 years. Call Chad at InsureMax today for all your insurance needs. 479-4085.
Day baseball, John.
3-2 yesterday. I'm going all night games tonight. There's only 7 games in the league today.
You're not going with Washington?
2 of them are day games. Tony, they've hurt me so bad the last couple of days. How do you get killed by Colorado by 12 runs? That's all I want to know. It's Colorado.
And they weren't even playing in Colorado.
I'm going all night games tonight. Starting at 7:05, Houston at the Yankees. Garrett Cole's going for New York, so I'm going to take the Yankees here over Houston. They put a 9 spot up last night, so Bellinger's back. They're starting to score a few runs. By the way, Scooter, George Lombard Jr., the highly touted Yankee shortstop who hit a homer in his first game.
Yep.
He set a Yankee record, tied a Yankee record last night with his 5th consecutive game with an error at shortstop.
Wow. Well done. That's no Derek Jeter.
That is no Derek Jeter. Kansas City at Toronto. Arrighetti, the former Astro, pitches for Toronto. I'm going to take the Blue Jays. They broke Kansas City's 9-game winning streak last night with a 3-0 win, and I think Toronto continues that. They need the wins here as far as trying to get into the playoffs.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
The Royals had a 9-game winning streak?
You heard that right.
Wow, I didn't know
What
that.
world are we living in?
It got them no nearer the playoffs, though.
I bet you're taking Milwaukee.
Milwaukee at the Mets. Mizorowski, enough said. Give me the Brewers here over the Mets tonight. Dodgers at Atlanta. Do I dare take Atlanta for the sweep here?
Nope.
I do. Chris Sale's pitching for the Braves.
Against
Yamamoto. He's really good, but I'm going to.
That's not Tojo.
I'm after the interview at the Little League World Series, I am such a Chris Sale fan now.
Yeah.
I'm taking Chris Sale here. Should be a great pitching matchup.
Look at this.
What's the over-under in that game?
5.5. 6.5. 6.5.
I've never seen 5.5 ever.
Hold on. Yamamoto is 12-7, but he has a 2.61. Chris Sale is 12-9 with a 2.20. Those guys are 24.
That's why it's 6.5.
16.
That's why it's 6.5.
And their ERAs are like 2.
In other words, they don't get a lot of run
support. They get no support.
Finally, Arizona at San Francisco. Start of a 4-game set in San Francisco.
Let's go.
Cabrera is the starter. I think this might be one of those, opener games for the Arizona Diamondbacks. But I love them. I'm taking the D-backs. They are fighting for their lives for a playoff spot, too. San Francisco's out of it. And San Francisco, I think, has got to be reeling a little bit after that loss yesterday, up 9-3 going to the ninth.
Mm-hmm.
So give me Arizona there. Yankees, Blue Jays, Brewers, Braves, and Diamondbacks. That's your max pack.
Diamondbacks going Johnny Allstaffer.
I think they are, and I'm fine with that. Those, those work out better than you think most of the time.
Yeah.
Scooter tomorrow night has Whiteland and Floyd Central, 7 o'clock kickoff, right?
Yep. 94.7.
94.7. What are the call letters over there at 94.7?
I don't even know anymore.
We can walk outside.
We gave the wrong ones last week.
We gave him the wrong ones for 5 years.
Somebody said it hadn't been there for years.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think somebody should listen and tell us.
Yeah.
I think it's GTK.
But I thought GTK was 970 where Trinity's at on AM.
What's the call letters again?
No,
what's the number? 94.1?
900 is WFIA.
Okay.
That's what Trinity's on.
That makes – oh, okay. Okay.
It's LGK, sorry.
Tony and I will be at St. X as the Tigers take on the Bowling Green Purples, Tigers trying to get their first win of the year, and not going to come easy. Bowling Green's good, Tony, as far as we know.
No, they are.
They put it on Bullet East last
34-7, and we'll see. Tigers need one because the schedule doesn't get any easier with Mel, Elder, Trinity, Boyle County.
Y'all worried?
Are we worried?
Mm-hmm.
Well, after Friday night.
I'm retired. I don't have anything to worry about.
What's the worst St. X season that you can remember?
Wow, that's a great question. I'd say 7 wins. Right?
That's the worst.
I can't remember.
I don't think I've ever
season.
seen a 6-win season.
We've never had
yeah.
as far as I know.
Yeah.
Since we've been doing
Probably
it for
7 and
20-something years.
You know what, Scoot? It might be 8.
And they play what, 10 regular season or 9?
Play 10
10
now.
regular season plus. Now I'm counting playoffs in there, too.
Sure.
Playoffs.
Playoffs? All right, baseball yesterday. Phillies shut out. There were 6 shutouts in 15 games yesterday. Phillies shut out Seattle 6-0. Kyle Schwarber hit his 40th home run yesterday, Tony. 3-run shot in the second inning.
How many times he done that? I saw it on
Phillies led at 6-0 after 2. They won at 6-0.
Sure be a lot of fun if he was doing that in Cincinnati.
The other shutouts, Tampa Bay beat Detroit 3-0. Freddie Peralta got his first win as a Ray.
Looked good, too.
He did look good. 6 innings, 2 hits. Arizona shut out the Cubs 2-0. Rodriguez, 7 innings, 2 hits, and 9 strikeouts. San Diego shuts out Pittsburgh. 5 pitchers shut out the Pirates 3-0 on 5 hits. Miami shuts out the Red Sox 4-0. Gusto, 5 2/3 innings, 4 hits. And finally, Toronto shut out Kansas City, which, as I mentioned earlier, Scooter, snapped the 9-game win streak of the Kansas City Royals.
And they're 11.5 out, John.
Who?
The Kansas City
Oh, the
Royals.
Wildcats.
In the division.
Oh, in the division.
Yeah,
So you're
11.5.
telling me there's a chance.
So you're saying
They're 9 out of the wild card.
Yeah, they're not. There's probably 9 teams.
They got to
ahead
win
of them.
9 more straight.
Yes, they do. Milwaukee came back and beat the Mets last night 8-1. They had 6 straight singles in the second inning. By the way, Milwaukee is, I think, 28th in the league in home runs.
What about Hassan
28th in the
Kim,
league.
or whatever his name is?
Hassan Kim with the walk-off single as the Braves beat the Dodgers 6-5 in Atlanta. Thanks for listening. 6-pack tomorrow. College football is back.
And we're back on Friday.
And we're back as well. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.